Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Jak mam ci to powiedzieć, co? Zmieniono skład drużyny. Jak mam ci to powiedzieć? A tutaj są jakieś nowe informacje, zaraz sprawdzimy. Bo ktoś nam się objawił. Ale jeszcze nie jest powiedziane wprost, tak? Jeszcze nie mogę wypowiedzieć jego imienia. O, a tu jest, tego pamiętam z 9, ale pewnie były jeszcze w wielu innych. On był do zapisywania.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Nie.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Nektar. O. Walę bańką w mur.
Painful.
Tak, on zawsze mówił to Kubo, nie? Albo Kupo. Dobra, wiecie co? Jeszcze tu sprawdzę.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it to
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
Bo tu mamy...
Dishes taste even better.
Tu mamy orkiestrę dentą. Jeszcze jest Otto. Ale tu jakichś takich questów nowych nie ma, nie? Spoko. Ale jak on ma teraz to powiedzieć Jill wszystko?
Have you come for a tale?
Dobra, zobaczmy, czy coś tu nowego. Nowy levelik jest? Bo jak jesteśmy w kryjówce, to zawsze będę tutaj sprawdzał.
Wish to study the tomes?
Jest tak, Gav, lista postaci. Co tu się stanęło? No i jak to będzie w zakapturzony człowiek. Jeszcze nawet tutaj nie powiedzieli, kim jest. No ale wiadomo, kim jest, nie? To ja też nie powiem. Nie będę wyprzedzał. Ale no sporo na to stawiałem, wam powiem. Sporo, tylko w jaki sposób? Jak mu się udało przetrwać, no to mam nadzieję, że się dowiemy. Tutaj jest jeszcze ta kryjówka, nie? Dobra, no to aż tak dużo nie ma tym razem. Byliśmy tylko na chwilę, nie? Byliśmy tylko na chwilę, no to idziemy do lazaretu. Ale co myślicie?
Isn't the Moogle funny?
W sumie jak teraz oni się spotkają, no to dopiero jakiś inny cel się stworzy. Natomiast co jest bardzo ciekawe, musimy go powstrzymać, czyli no pewnie Clive'a, nie? Tylko co tam się u niego stało?
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Dobra. Tu się coś ładnie kroi. Ciżby. Clive, Jill. Natomiast w jaki sposób? Dobra. Nie będziemy świrować, wiemy kto to jest, nie? W jaki sposób? Ten Joshua, który jest w tej linii czasowej, czyli kilkanaście lat później, on był wtedy w tej postaci zakapturzonej. Taki sam ludzik. A tam młody, ten sam Joshua ginął. No, z tym was zostawiam.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
Jasne. Czy ja też mam się przebrać?
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Oj, widzę, że tu coś może się dziać w tym temacie. Miejsce dla każdego. Dobra, robimy sobie najpierw... O, jeszcze coś u czarnego młota jest. Robimy sobie te questy. Przynieś, wynieś, pozamiataj. Spoko, nie? Nie ma problemu. Czyli tu na razie jeszcze nie. Okej. Zobaczmy, co tam macie. Blacksmith.
Well, what do you want?
Co tam macie? Ostrze gai? Ej, serio? Na 150 to jest? A ja mam ryk burzy na 135. Cesarskie ogniwo. I taka bida? Aż dziwne, nie? Bo ten jest taki fioletowy. Ale może coś tutaj? Złocista szarfa. Okej. Łańcuchy bojowe. A mogę sobie wzmocnić stalowe korony ewentualnie. +1. Meteoryt. Dobra, to sobie wzmocni, będzie żyćka. Okej, dzięki brachu. Czyli tu będzie coś nowego. To idziemy jeszcze tutaj na górę. Ale mamy chwilę na przemyślenia. No to jest teraz pytanie. W jaki sposób on jakoś ten czas zagina? Że on jest tu i tu. To dopiero będzie moc. O co mu chodzi, nie?
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Dobra, będę zwlekał ile tylko mogę. No powiem wam tutaj szczerze, bez owijania w bawełnę. Zadanka poboczne są znacznie słabsze niż ta linia fabularna. Ale przy okazji sobie możemy zrobić. Czyli jest tutaj, jak będziemy gdzieś na wzgórzach, to możemy sobie tam zajrzeć. Dlaczego nie? O, i teraz jeszcze tutaj w piwiarni. No to mamy... No mamy poszlakę. No Cid powiedział, co mamy dokończyć za motyw. Ale teraz jeszcze do spółki z Jill. To będzie fajne. Przynajmniej mamy towarzyszkę.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Ej, serio?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Dobra, akurat w te zadanie nie wierzę, że one są tak zrobione. Troszkę takim, no właśnie takim japońskim przynieś, wynieś, pozamiata i trącą. Ale tu Tu w ogóle to nie pasuje, nie? Gdybym miał podać jedną taką... jakąś może wadę, minus, cokolwiek... A to tu. No to te zadanka poboczne. To zdecydowanie. A tak to na razie... jest elegancko. Naprawdę jest elegancko. I to, czego szukamy w takich grach akcji fabularnych, no to mocna historia.
Oi, back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Dobra, jeden posiłek dostarczony. Dobra, to widzimy się tutaj i tutaj.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Kto jeszcze tutaj głodny?
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Mam dla ciebie obfity posiłek.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
Porządeczko. I jeszcze jeden tutaj został. Nieszczęśnik. A, tutaj przy wyjściu, tak? No dobra. Czas się będzie zabrać powoli stąd. Jill mówiła, że mamy się wrócić do bramy Feniksa, tam gdzie wszystko się zaczęło. Może tam spotkamy naszego braciszka.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Mam nadzieję, że będzie nam dane jeździć tak normalnie w gameplayu na Chocobo. Ale jestem zdumiony, że są takie zadanka poboczne, takie prościutkie.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
No, to tu będzie taka nasza baza wypadowa. Jeśli mamy kowala i tak dalej, no to wiadomo, że będziemy z nimi tutaj współpracować. Gilowy insekt. Tak, to jest za 200 chyba, nie? Za 200 gili. No dobra, i tu jeszcze ewentualnie można w tym miejscu, tak? W tym miejscu, ale lecimy. Przy okazji może tam będziemy.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
A co ja bym chciał? Ostrze gai? A to jest tak normalnie można kupować? A to nie, my chcemy mieć takie ciekawe, nie? Z ciekawym zdobieniem. Najlepiej z jakiegoś ikona. Złocista szarf. O, łachmany to mój styl. O, tchnienie wiatru, obronny fortel. Skraca czas odnawiania. A, pamiętacie, że mówiłem o tym, że chciałbym mieć cooldownik, czyli to jest na talizmanach. A to ciekawe, tu mamy wszystko. Tonik kamiennej skóry, zwiększa obronę. O, niezły. Ten jest niezły. Ale tu pani... Wie pani co? Ja bym sprzedał te gile. Gilowy. Tak, za 200.
Thankful you got that much.
To już chyba nic więcej. Elegancko.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Dobra, Gav. Zwiadowcą.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
To będzie dobrana para. Tak, to będzie dobrana para. Ogień i lód. A my kiedy łachmany zmienimy? Pani już się wystroiła na randkę w 3 trzcinach. Wzbierające wody przekształciły te niegdyś żyzne ziemie uprawne w cuchnące bagno zamieszkiwane jedynie przez pijawki i jaszczurki. No to może chociaż do karczmy ją zaprosimy. No nic. Wracamy. Chyba naokoło.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Kurde, jestem ciekaw, czy tutaj... No takie wątki romansowe to chyba mogą być, nie? Bo tutaj iskrzy ostro. To się wyczuwa od razu.
Must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Dobra, ale... Wiecie co? On w ogóle nie opuścił tej armii, nie? Troszkę się tutaj dowiadujemy, ale... To jest imponujące. Może zobaczymy chociaż troszkę tych czasów, ale na razie idziemy naprzód. I fajny ma w ogóle... Nie wiem, czy to jest floret, czy co, ale chyba floret. Ta Jill, naprawdę ładnie zdobiony. Dawaj! A, czyli Tolgal jest nadal w drużynie, a Jill po prostu walczy. Czy ona ma jakieś takie specjalne moce lodu? Ale to by pasowało, nie? Ogień. Ogień i lód. No. Całkiem. Tylko, że z drugiej strony to jest taka... No przybrana siostra, ale to nie jest siostra, więc... Powiedzmy. To jeszcze chyba to się może wydarzyć. Dobra, ale teraz się skupmy.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Dobra, tu jest jakiś majster. A, zobaczcie. Prowincja Rosarii do domu. Tu jest majster poboczny.
Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
No pewnie, przecież ja i tak tam idę.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
To co, nie mogę sobie wrócić do naszej kryjówki? Dobra. Mamy skrzynkę. No i teraz już się sporo robi tutaj w naszym ekwipunku zadań, ale maksymalnie 4 możemy tutaj śledzić albo chyba nawet wybrać, nie? Dobra, chodźmy. Chodźmy od razu do tego zajazdu. I to jakie fajne. Tutaj na takim obszarze otwartym można biegać szybciej, ale w takich zamkniętych od razu nam taka możliwość zostaje ukrócona, ale ci cesarscy nic.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
No to jest niebywałe, że w tak fantastycznej grze są takie...
Right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Nieukończone zadanie, nie wierzę. No to jest dziwne, ale myślę, że one wszystkie takie będą. Pytanie do was, czy je robimy, ale jak będziemy w okolicy, to będziemy robić. Gdzieś na koniec świata może czasami sobie odpuścimy niektóre, ale fabuła i tak jest na tyle długa, że spędzimy tutaj dziesiątki godzin i to w spektakularnej otoczce, więc czasami jak nie będzie po drodze, to może zostawimy.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Jesteś tu? Torgal i Jill? No, drużyna na medal. Taka jak na początku. Brakuje tylko jednego elementu. Młodego blondyna.
It was good, honest work.
Hello?
In the aqueduct. Like when we had...
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Dobrze. Budowa mostów. My to naprawimy. Czyli to troszkę... Teraz troszkę na przykład to...
Let's find that ladder.
Patrzcie, tutaj troszkę tak pobocznym, nie? Zajechało. Zajechało troszkę pobocznym. Oj, tu mamy coś jeszcze. Tu jest jakiś sklepik. Co tam w markecie? O, mają studnię. Ostrzegaj. Dobra. Gdybyśmy chcieli takie kupować... O, jeszcze ten obelisk. Mamy odkryty. Chyba nie. No nie, jest odkryty od razu. Dobra, czyli nie trzeba za bardzo tutaj...
And that must be the ladder.
Wysokości. Lęk wysokości. Clive, który jest ifrytem. To by było dopiero, nie? Nie no, mają tutaj słabości, ale... On jeszcze musi swój potencjał wydobyć, bo to dopiero...
Come on.
To dopiero początek, jak on się dowiedział, nie? Jeszcze nie wie, do czego zdolny i... Też moim zdaniem nie wie, jak to kontrolować, bo... Musiał go... Przyjaciel ci spacyfikować troszkę. Co było też, no... Piękną sceną, bo on... Jak się przemienił w tego Ramula... Tego ikona... Elektrycznego... No to srogo, nie? Ogólnie te bitwy... Ikonów mega epickie. Mega epickie, trzeba przyznać. Ej, tu zobaczcie, teraz mamy taki kolor tej magii. A to fajne. A jeszcze bym zobaczył, jak tu przejdziemy na Garudę. Sobie podpalimy? Nie, to cały czas jest płonący. Wow! Ej, serio? Wrogowie pokonani? To była jakaś szajka? Krabopająków? No tu jest bardzo dużo takich właśnie ekranów. A, dobra.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Super, ale dużo jest takich właśnie, powiedzmy, przeciągniętych scen, gdzie mamy taki zaciemnienie, tu się nowa pojawia. No wiadomo, to wszystko w swoim tempie. No i tych ekranów takich po bitwie, nie? Ale to jest normalne dla JRPG-ów. Tak czy tak, gra jest fenomenalna. No ma takie właśnie dziwne zabiegi, ale to w ogóle nie przeszkadza w odbiorze całej fabuły, która no jest na razie wybitna. Dawno nie widziałem tak ciekawej fabularnie gry. Coś by się znalazło w ostatnich latach, ale to na palcach jednej ręki. No, pani Marto.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return. but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Ale też, że oni nie mogą tam przepłynąć albo coś, albo boczkiem, albo przeskoczyć tego mostu? Są Ejkonami. Nie mogą przeskoczyć mostu. Jest ciekawie, ale...
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Kurczę, ale powiedziała o ojcu, nie? Ale chyba nie wie, kim jest Clive. Dlatego... Elwina? No dobra, teraz wyruszamy już tutaj do opactwa. Spełnij prośbę Marty. Tak. Los nosiciela. No, ciekaw jestem, czy mogą właśnie coś z tym piętnem zrobić. Myślę, że jest jakaś opcja. O, winda. Windy tu macie? Teleporty. Ale no takie kluczowe postacie są znacznie...
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed... to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
No właśnie nie. Od razu jest naznaczony. Jeszcze w brzuchu matki. No to są czekobonsy. Patrzcie, jaki otwarty świat, nie? Tu by można się udać. Uskok. Na razie jest zamknięte, to myślę, że jeszcze nie ma co. Będziemy sobie pewnie zwiedzać te lokacje kilka razy. Jak to wygląda. Wow! Co to było? Świetnie. I tu jeszcze jeden atak został. Ach, ten jest bardzo na blisko, dobra. Ale można Garudą się przyciągnąć. To jest bardzo w stylu DMC. No tutaj twórca właśnie Devil May Cry czuwał nad walką w tej grze. Ej, nie! Chocobonsa to nie bij. Muszę? Tylko te szerszenie. Dobra, tamte zostaw. Natomiast, no tutaj widać, nie, że twórca walki w DMC.
What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Ciekawe.
Get him, boy! That's enough!
Ale właśnie jestem troszkę w szoku, że niektóre takie dialogi i zadanka to nie trzymają takiego poziomu, nie? No ale ogólnie to myślę, że fabułka nadrobi wszystko. Gdyby były jakieś minimalne mankamenty. Bo minimalne są, no. Akurat ślepi tutaj nie jesteśmy, ale zależy kto na co patrzy. Ja patrzę na fabułkę. Jeśli film Ci się podobał, zachęcam do subskrypcji i wsparcia kanału na patronite.pl. Wszystkie przydatne linki w opisie. Natomiast kolejny odcinek znajdziesz na środku ekranu. Kliknij w niego i oglądaj już teraz.